Welcome to episode 1418 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about the end of legacy platforms, and I'll let you read between the lines as it relates to that lead in. But I've been listening a lot to and reading a lot about OpenAI and the impact that it will have in the world of business, in the world of property management, in the world of multifamily, in the world, it doesn't matter, across the board, industries at large, the impact that OpenAI will have on businesses in general. And recently, they released plugins, the ability to plug in, or create plugins rather. And it brought to mind and create apps that frankly can be as pointy as you want them to be, or as narrowly focused as you want them to be, or more broadly focused. And as we move into more of a general intelligence, you'll get to be more broad in nature just by default. But today, we have the ability, at least in my head, the story I'm telling myself is that we have the ability to create platforms to govern real estate management and create plugins around that platform. So create your own platform, create the plugins that are germane to the things that you want to pay attention to, the things you want to focus on, the things you want to automate. You build the plugins yourself. In fact, you have the OpenAI build the platforms and the plugins for you that end up governing your business. It puts every single legacy player at risk, in my opinion. It also puts every single best of breed player that is out there trying to raise money right now to fuel the growth of their particular platforms at risk. Because in a utopian view of this, if this plays out in my imagination or plays out in reality like it is in my imagination, you the business owner can actually create the platforms that you desire to govern your business. And my imagination tells me that there's going to be sort of an open source arena where you can go and pull the pieces down or create the recipes that put the infrastructure in place to govern your business. Punchline, you don't need to pay out the millions and millions and millions of dollars, especially if you're a large organization, millions of dollars to legacy platforms, to best of breed players. You don't have to do that anymore. You simply build your own mousetrap and you govern your real estate based on recipes that you put together. So you're really competing on the basis of imagination, creativity, and a prompt engineer or two inside your organization that help you build that infrastructure out. And from that point on, it just iterates on itself. It becomes better and better over time as the data feeds into it. And as you, as a human, decide how you want to look at your business differently. And the AI is likely prompting you to look at your business differently based on the information that is being input into the system. And it's iterating on that. And you, as the human, can use it to inform a better outcome for your business, which would then in turn be put in to the platform in the way of a code adjustment here or there to create that better outcome. So my encouragement to you today is you may be sick of hearing about OpenAI. You may be sick of hearing about ChatGPT-4 and future iterations of that or other AI platforms, but get yourself up to date. I can't encourage you more aggressively to get yourself educated as it relates to these particular technologies and how they're going to impact your world, specifically you, and how they're going to impact your business, specifically the organization you work for. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.